Hey guys, and today we're going to be playing some Battlefront 2. This is some gameplay that I pre-recorded with my brother. We were playing, obviously, in the arcade mode in Kashyyyk, and we just were, we usually play this game quite often, and we just want to do this for fun. But the main idea of this video is not the gameplay itself, we just want to talk about the show Clone Wars. Now, last week I was going to really do a video about this. Actually, I was going to do this on Tuesday, cover it on this segment that we were going to do called Tea Time. But we realized that we wouldn't be getting enough attraction to it, and so I've decided, I don't want to leave this topic untouched. I actually want to get to it and talk about how I feel and how most people feel about this. And so without further ado, let's get into it. So basically, Clone Wars, the trailer dropped last week during San Diego Comic-Con, as all of you know. But basically, we have a video, my brother and I, which you can go check out in the link in the description, where we are reacting to it. At that time, he didn't know, when I first saw the thumbnail on YouTube, someone uploaded it, I think it was the official Star Wars page or the Star Wars HQ, I'm not really sure, but I saw the thumbnail and I'm like, oh my god, I couldn't believe my eyes, but I kept it together, and for the purposes of him not knowing, I wanted his reaction to be kept fresh, like all of his reactions. So, and mine was pretty fresh too, but just knowing what it is, it can actually affect it a little bit more than I thought. So I basically went online and I downloaded the video and I showed him separately. He had no idea what the video was, so when he watched it, he was super surprised, and yeah, it was mind blowing. It was just, everybody was crazy. It just felt so crazy. It was crazy to see that it's coming back. That such a beloved show that's so near and dear to the hearts of many fans is being revived, and that's the thing about Dave Filoni. He's just a great guy for doing this. He's been there since almost since the beginning. And if not the beginning, I'm not sure how long he's been there for, but he has been there for quite some time, and he's saving not just the Star Wars franchise, but he's saving the fandom and all the fans and reuniting them together, and everybody was expecting to see the Resistance show to drop, and everybody, we're excited. I'm pretty excited for that, because Rebels was also great as well, but this was just something, delivering these last 12 episodes was just something that was far greater than we would have ever hoped for. I just want to thank Dave Filoni for bringing this back and reviving the show, and something so that everybody just loves. And it was so great to see, all the characters come back again, like Rex, Anakin, and when I was watching the trailer, it just, every time I watch it, that moment where it shows Anakin and Rex, it gives me goosebumps. Honestly, and all those ships, and wow. And so, it was crazy to see the ending part where Anakin and Obi-Wan come in and then ask what's so important that you brought us here, and then you see Ahsoka turn around. That was pretty crazy, because it's it just changes what we knew about it adds a whole other chapter to their relationship that we never thought would actually happen, because the last time we saw her, she was exiled, but in Clone Wars anyway. But I feel like there was a Mandalorian standing next to her, a female Mandalorian. Now, I'm not really sure who that is, but since Rebels introduced time travel into their show, I don't think it would be a stretch that Ahsoka would have gone back in time, and maybe she's gonna change something, or maybe she's just gonna the way they deal with it is causality, kind of like they do in 12 Monkeys. So anything that happened has happened already. So bringing time travel into this would be pretty cool. And so if that's what it is, great. That's really awesome. If it isn't, it's still really cool. But yeah, also this show is just such a, what can I call it, a beacon of hope for the Star Wars franchise and Star Wars fans, and they should really be taking note Lucasfilm from this. Like, they should be. I don't know if it's because of the show where they're kind of gonna start picking up and stepping up their game, and then actually giving us the fans what we want, and giving us like the Kenobi movie, or that we've been longing for so long. I don't know what your plans are, but I hope that they are finally listening to the fans. And as far as the DLC for this game goes, I love this. This game it's I mean, I wouldn't say it's the best game, but it is really fun and I really enjoy it. But there are things that it's lacking, of course, and like namely the Clone Wars DLC that everybody's been wanting. Like there's a whole character roster that they could have put in the game, but they just didn't want to. I guess I'm not really sure why. But like, if you're gonna put some characters in, like, you should be putting the main ones in, like the ones from the Clone Wars that everyone wants. And now I know you guys are gonna say, "Oh well, the Clone Wars is coming, DLC is coming." Yeah, and I'm really excited for that. It's great that it's coming finally, but it's long overdue, and I don't know how to feel about it, because I'm pretty excited to see that it's finally coming, but at the same time, it's a little disappointing because, well, you know. We won't be able to see Kenobi. He's not appearing until fall, and Anakin, he's not coming until the winter. Like, why not just release the update now? Is it because they want to keep people playing this game, or like what's their strategy here? I don't know. But anyway, I'm just super excited for the Clone Wars TV show coming back, and I will be doing videos talking about that when it does come back, and you know, each thing that happens. And if you guys want to see more gameplay videos as well, let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.